Tell me. It been 20 years, bro. It been 20 years. I figure if I wasn't built like that, it'll show by now. It been 20 years, bro. I done faced every challenge that life could throw at me, man. You ain't seen me fold, you ain't seen me break down.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, when I saw that, I think T.I. lying.
I need that at the warehouse.
The controversy surrounding King Harris's return to the news is even more outrageous than his typical antics. It is far more personal this time, so forget about the fights at Waffle House or missing court appearances. The internet went completely crazy after his own baby mom supposedly posted what fans are referring to as a homosexual tape of King. As if things could not get any more crazy, Boosie entered the fray and made fun of T.I. for the way he brought up his son. Since rumors regarding King's sexual orientation have been circulating for years, the internet does not even care if the recording is authentic or not. Online users remarked he was quite fruity, while others suggested the baby was a cover-up. Now, this purported leak is fueling all of those allegations. Even worse, followers are bringing up every issue involving King, including rumors that he may not even be his son's biological father, that his baby mother simply became pregnant to get the bag, and that he has been posing as a street hustler when he has never actually lived that life. Furthermore, Boosie's role should not be disregarded since it makes a strong statement when he disparages T.I. rather than King. Boosie is essentially stating that this is now a public conflict between families and goes beyond online rumors. How big of a target King has become in hip-hop discourse is demonstrated by the fact that he would even wade in. Millions of people have been exposed to this news through websites like DJ Academic's platform and The Shade Room, and the comments are vicious. The internet is not slowing down, and it appears that King's every action is being watched closely. King's phony gangster persona, his chaotic public outbursts, the so-called baby cover-up hypothesis, and now Boosie turning it all around to make fun of T.I. in front of the world. People were speculating that King might not even be his son's biological father long before this alleged recording ever made it into websites. The internet was heavily side-eyeing his baby mama's pregnancy announcement from the very beginning, the most important item that was said repeatedly: he is younger than her. Social media was criticizing her for just one aspect alone, saying things like, "Girl, you knew precisely what you were doing." The video clip that got everyone talking came next. Acting like he was entering adulthood, King proudly held his baby mom and their newborn. However, the comments went nuts rather than quieting the conversation. Everyone vowed that she just became pregnant in order to get the Harris bag, the family name, the fame, and the money. Whether it was genuine or not did not matter, because once the internet got hold of that story, it took off like wildfire, and rather than quelling rumors, the baby's arrival just made things more heated. People were commenting that infant does not even resemble King. King allegedly rushed into parenting to appear mature, not because it was genuine. According to others, King attempted to retaliate at that point by claiming the kid was his twin and sharing side-by-side photos with the caption, "You guys cannot tell me this is not mine." He repeatedly made concessions, but the more he attempted to show it, the more people rejected it.
Yeah. King hell. Yes, yo, that's my baby. That's my baby. Get it?
The paradox is that at that point, it was not even about the baby. People immediately saw King's pregnancy as a cover-up, as if he was attempting to prove something to the public, as there had been rumors of his sexual orientation on the internet for years. Those same critics are bringing up previous receipts and claiming that this was always the intention now that the claimed footage is making the rounds. What should have been a private family situation has suddenly descended into one of the messiest online controversies hip-hop has seen in months due to Boosie stirring the pot and publicly disparaging T.I. The blogs are also keeping it alive. King's personal drama is being turned into headline entertainment by academics, Snitches, and even gossip sites like Lipstick Alley, who are analyzing every single post and using a baby to quell rumors. At that point, everything began to change. Some pointed out that King has previously been accused of putting on a show, while others were busy criticizing him over the baby controversy. Fans have been accusing King of cosplaying a gangster lifestyle he never had for years. Consider it that he acts like he is from the trenches because he talks rough, gets involved in feuds, and posts live on Instagram. However, many later recall that Tiny and T.I. reared this boy. He spent the most of his early years living happily with his grandmother, surrounded by wealth and possibilities. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Although I came from the struggle, it does not precisely shout. It does not sit well with the audience who truly survived the streets when you have had a pampered childhood. In his own words, King freely acknowledges that he resided in his grandmother's home.
I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when them cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yep.
Clips like these are used by fans to demonstrate how capped his hood character is. Because of this, whenever he goes online and yells about being street, jokes like, "Be serious, dude," and "We do not believe you," abound in the comment section. People believe that he has been attempting to project a street persona in order to conceal the reality that he does not truly match that job. It becomes nasty at this point. King appears to be engaged in two conflicting conflicts at once, that he is trying to establish himself as a parent and a true guy, on the one hand. Conversely, he is putting forth a lot of effort to portray this gangster figure as though he has been tried and proven in combat. However, it is backfiring rather than helping him appear powerful. The inconsistency is readily apparent to fans, which only serves to heighten his insecurity. Now that Boozy is clowning from the sidelines and the video rumors are circulating, the image King has been trying so hard to maintain is eroding more quickly than before. And while it all plays out, the internet is having a great time. And believe me, if you believe the spiral could not get any worse, it did. When the iconic Waffle House films began to circulate, things really took off. King was shown ranting, threatening, and acting like the strongest person in the room while clashing with restaurant staff in a video that went viral. People were astounded by what they saw. This was not just any regular youngster on the street going crazy. This was Tiny and T.I.'s son, who started a major commotion about fast food. King is shown here acting like he has something to prove by yelling obscenities and flinging his weight around at Waffle House.
So what I'm saying is, they wasn't
talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, Shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your right? This ain't your right? Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Stop talking to him, please.
Who the hell is he?
I'm working at work.
What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. That file show.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
What is even more bizarre is that the very following day, his own father went live, essentially shaking his head and stating that he could not understand why his son felt the need to quarrel with a short-order cook. According to T.I., King's uncles, and he had already attempted to reason with him, reminding him that he has a life that most people only dream of: access to private schools, wealth, and mansions. So why degrade oneself to arguing with others who are only carrying out their duties?
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
However, it is obvious that counsel did not stay, because King's name continued to appear for all the wrong reasons following that collapse. The most significant scandal. The video of his arrest is being made public online. The camera captured the precise moment King was stopped in Georgia in 2024. He was pulling out of a petrol station when he nearly collided with a squad car, according to police records. In addition to the fact that King had a revolver on his hip, officers claimed they could smell marijuana emanating from his BMW right away, that he had a lingering warrant that went all the way back to 2022, they discovered when they scanned his information. From Instagram Reels to Twitter threads, the video went viral, and followers were making fun of him for being careless when he did not need to be there in the first place. The internet ripped King apart because he did not seem like a street-certified boss. Instead, he appeared careless, sloppy, and out of control that was not a light case. It was connected to DUI, speeding, and even driving with a suspended license. King's earlier warrant was still looming over him because he had failed to show up for his scheduled court appearance. As a result, when police stopped him in 2024, they quickly yanked him from the vehicle, placed him in handcuffs, and sent him directly to the county jail. I have a lot more videos coming up, so be sure to press the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, as usual. Enjoy your wonderful day, and I will see you at the next one.